Say hi, Ruben.
Hi, Ruben.
All the palm trees. We're walking up to the Doral Hotel or Doral Resort or something like that. Here we go on our adventure in Palm Springs. Having so much fun. Ruben has no idea why we're here. It's just entertaining.
Good to meet you in person.
Say hi to Martini Nation.
Hi, Martini Nation.
It's Scotty, everybody.
Okay.
You made it.
Now you're making me blush.
See, and Ruben. See, Ruben, Scott, Ruben.
I kind of
Welcome. He just got here too, though, so we might have to come back to this once you get a chance to actually check in and relax.
Checked in. Yeah, just gotta go change.
Okay. Well, you don't want to be in uniform. Look at you in uniform. We're here with Ruben and Scott.
8 million points or something.
And I'm over here on the side of the camera I should be on.
700, 4,000. Okay, there we go. I thought it.
They're comparing notes about radio loyalty.
I don't know. On mine, the low quality is pretty bad. The medium one's better.
See, I mean, my low quality plays really nice, but
On mine, the medium.
Scott's got the, oh, they both have it. Perfect. We're going to have dueling Martini in the morning stations.
Oh, you got 154,000 points.
Maybe you guys can crank it up loud enough we can drown out the other music. Okay, guys, wave to Brad.
Hi, Brad. Why aren't you here?
Say that louder, Scotty.
Why aren't you here, Brad?
See, oh, look, the martini. Oh, the martini's almost gone.
No, it is gone.
It is gone. Shame.
Oh, you
There
want
we
to try?
go. We'll try and get you the right music to go with the.
Right.
And then there's Scotty. So make it stereo.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, that's still louder. I can't even hear you between the three. You should go over to the bar and tell them we have better music to play for them, so they should just turn that down. And Ruben will do it.
I have an idea. You put it both like to the car though.
Oh, listener cards. You wanted some, right? They're in the car. I forgot to bring them in. Sorry. But I will get them. Because Scotty needs to take listener cards to Chicago and Phoenix and anywhere else he goes.
I play boarding music. The Super 80 doesn't have a whole thing that I sometimes play my own music over the PA.
Nice. And your own music would be?
Martini in the morning.
You've listened to the station enough. You have to say the station name.
MartiniInTheMorning.com. I think the viewer would find it much more interesting if you turned this around and saw the funny faces Lauren's making.
Move closer together so I don't have to keep doing this, please. There, maybe I won't be a slacker now if I can actually get you both on there. So, here we have Europe and Central U.S. meeting in one place. No, you cannot take my phone. And this is so much fun. Yeah. I haven't finished that one. Look, I'm slacking. I'm a slacker because I haven't finished my drink. Because I'm holding a phone and trying to get two people to talk that don't want to talk.
407 years ago.
Come on, Scotty, you got to have some good stories from flying.
So a certain authority asked me to ask you whether you ever fly me to LAX.
Someday, maybe.
Whenever they give him the thing that says go to LAX. Or Burbank would be even better.
Right.
A lot closer.
That doesn't happen very often. because out of Chicago, that's not a normal Chicago sequence. That one that I was there was actually, I was flying a Dallas trip.
But LAX could happen. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Theoretically, at times. They're always changing stuff around.
You know, if there's anybody out there that's actually listening to this at the moment, if you could tell us if you could actually hear Scotty talking over the music that's playing in the background, that would be great to know.
Whoever calls me Scotty, it's one thing when it's written in chat, but it sounds so different when it's said out loud.
Ace?
Scooter.
Scooter? That doesn't sound weird.
Actually, it's somehow less weird. I don't know.
Less weird than Scotty, okay.
Scotty just sounds like such a little kid.
I think my cheeks right now match the color of my shirt, don't they?
Pretty close.
Yeah. Here in
I wasn't
the
here.
fabulous, what is this, the Doral?
Doral
Resort.
Resort. Where Dinah Shore used to have the Doral open all the time. They got a golf course right out back.
There you go. And we're sitting in the bar, sort of, the lounge. So here you go. Here's the room. There's the bar, where we had drinks made earlier. There's a basketball game going on behind us, which we're not watching because, you know, we're talking.
I've been told by a viewer that we can barely hear Scott. And that viewer wants to know who named you Scotty. No, Scooter.
I think that was some gnome.
Yeah.
Gnome. Yeah.
Isn't that how you pronounce that? Gnome?
So I guess, Scott, you have to project more.
From my diaphragm.
From your diaphragm.
Hey, we're not all professional broadcasters.
This is funny watching Lauren try to keep from laughing, though.
Ruben keeps trying to move out of the frame.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad we did this, Brad? Us. Trying to be in denial and trying to, like, I'm not really here.
That's not really on, is it? I thought you were just teasing.
Oh, yeah. It's not really on. There's no one watching. We're just, you know, having fun. Just pretending. I like holding a camera like this.
And viewers are thanking you, by the way.
Viewers. You said plural.
Yeah, I've had something to drink.
And back to Lenny. Hello, I'm Lenny. Last hat there was.
Not me.
That was his martini in the morning hat, in case you couldn't tell.
That I wear while I'm flying, by the way.
Yes, he wears that while he's flying. I feel like I should be doing an official interview, but I have no idea what questions to ask. It'd be really cool if at the top of my screen a question would appear, and then I could ask it.
Well, you didn't set up the whole. You're supposed to have somebody on lounge.
I know. I don't have MITM questions, like collecting questions for me to, you know, ask of Scott and Ruben. So, you know, again, just maybe magical questions will appear at the top of my screen.
It would be cool if you could do something like that.
I'm getting a refill. Does anybody want one or not?
Scott's going back to the bar. That's how much he's thrilled with this whole interview process here. Look, see, he's running away. There he goes. To the far end of the bar because he really doesn't want... I'm going to follow him because it'll make him feel really uncomfortable. He can get closer to the music and hear it. And I want you to see that he's being bad. He's drinking gin. See, that was gin. That's gin. I swear that was gin.
That's because it's a martini. A martini has
Vodka.
gin in it.
Vodka. And we're back to watch. Glasses. Must have glasses.
They don't say anything on them, though. Like one of the ones I have at home.
Like one. And why is it one, Scott? Again?
Apparently my wife broke one. And it broke good, too. Let me tell you.
But it wasn't because of the shipping that it broke.
Well, I was trying to get it out of the packaging.
Isn't that pretty? Even though it's gin. It's kind of pretty. It'd be better if it was vodka.
Thank you.
Now Scotty can talk more. Oh wait, I'm sorry, Scott. And look, Ruben kind of stalked us over here too. See, basketball.
Got lonely sitting here by himself.
No one to talk to.
No one to talk to, all by yourself?
That's when you go into the chat room.
Just sitting on a shelf?
I found it very interesting that when you were in Germany, you were in chat all the time, and now you're here, and we never see you.
Right. It's not like I'm up at different hours.
There have been no magical questions that have appeared across the top of my screen.
I have a question.
Yes.
Where does fire go when it goes out?
Out.
This is one of my standard questions whenever you get to the point where anybody goes, do you have any questions? Where does fire go when it goes out? My other favorite one is, where does the white go when the snow melts?
I could actually answer that one. Well, now we're at the awkward silence phase.
Quick, somebody break a vase.
Not me. Okay. Anybody want an olive? Like olives. It's required that you share. If you didn't know that, it is required.
I ate all mine the first time.
Well, no, it's okay. I guess you didn't know, and especially because we're in Palm Springs, you know, you have to follow Frank's code. So here, I have olives. I will share. Scotty? Scott? Ruben?
No, I'm good, thanks. I don't like olives.
There's something wrong with the German. He doesn't like olives. And they're drunk olives on top of that.
No olives in here.
Yeah, it's because you're drinking Jack. If you put an olive in that would just be weird. Anyway, so Frank Sinatra always said you had to have at least 2 olives in your martini because you had to share one.
I did not know that.
So you're always supposed to share. So if you really like olives, get at least 3. That way you have 2 for yourself.
I wonder whether any of our artists did that song.
Now, there would be a twin spin.
We do a twin spin?
Yeah.
So Scott, what kind of olives do you like?
Green ones?
Drunk ones.
Drunk ones, yeah.
Ones that are soaked in gin.
So when are we going to get you live into the studio, sir? So that I can
talk to my agent.
Talk to your agent? Okay.
Set something up with my people.
With your people.
Would that be a travel agent?
And what time? What is the rule on drinking before you fly?
There's no drinking within 50 feet of the airplane and no smoking for 8 hours before.
Do you ever get bored when you're in the cockpit and just like, you know, take a nap and...
No, we're going to have to go off camera for this. We're going to have to go.
Okay, apparently there are questions I cannot ask while it's being recorded. So I'm going to have to interrupt this broadcast. We're going to have to say goodnight for the evening. So...
Good night.
Or just good night until Scott comes to LA and goes into the studio and we do this and torture him again and he can be actually on Martini Vision.
Princess Wave. Bye, Martini Land.
Good night, Martini Land. Or good morning, whatever time you're watching this. And stay martini.